Alright, we're back.
Oh boy! Buzz! Alright, look at Jesse. I always thought Jesse looked kind of scary. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is.
Just something.
It's like that uncanny valley kind of thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this the whole airport?
Yeah.
Is it all flat?
It's like the terminal or whatever.
I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Did the plane ever take off? Like a plane? The draw distance on the plane, though.
Ow.
Ow! Alright, so what are our objectives here? Lev's been studying the strategy guide this whole time. So what are we planning on doing?
I'm gonna go for ham because that one's easy. Just get the coins, and I'm gonna try. I don't know where the boss is in this one.
The strategy guide just didn't tell you, or
Yeah, just because it's stupid. They didn't know where he was.
they didn't finish the game. They just kind of guessed. Oh boy, so strap in. It's gonna be another fun one. You know what I always wanted, and I wish they did?
What?
In Toy Story 2?
What?
So you know how they always have, not really after credits scenes, but they have bloopers, right?
Yeah.
And I wish in addition to the bloopers, they would have shown a scene of what happens when Al arrives in Japan and notices that the toys are no longer there.
Oh, so you're saying like extra thing?
Yeah, an extra thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they kind of show that, where he's like, everything's a fuck.
Yeah.
But I want to know, like, what the meeting was like, where he only brings Stinky Pete. Like, did he still donate Stinky Pete? Or is he still, Stinky Pete still out in the wild, stinking up the world?
Oh.
There's even slime wood here. I thought that was grass. Are you serious? What does he say there?
I don't know, boy howdy or
Man,
something.
boy, howdy.
Oh, that counts.
Oh, you have to... You spelled green slime here. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic. Can you jump over it?
No.
What? I mean, at least you got a lot of time. Just book it. Whatever. You did it! Alright. So that's 1. We apparently need 4.
No, we need 3.
Well, yeah, 4 not, or including that 1. Or whatever. We need 3 more now.
No, we need 2 more.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We got one off screen. I forgot about that. Because, yeah, we don't want to spend too much time here. I do like the aesthetic of this, kind of.
Yeah.
It does seem very last level. This is really flat, and there's like lava. Is that lava?
It's
On the runway.
It's like light.
Oh, you see what I mean, though?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I thought it was just
It looks
lava.
like the... Excuse me. It looks like the pits you push the ice cube into in Croc 2.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but... Oh my god.
Those look like the ice cube.
So are all the levels locked behind goober tokens? Goober times?
Just boss levels.
Oh, just boss levels?
Yeah.
So what happens if you try and go to it? Larry comes up, he's like, you need 50 goober tokens.
Pretty much. You just can't enter the level.
Uh-huh. Well, at least we're close to it. It could have been worse. Or we could be at like... Because for those of you who don't know, you need 40 to get to the last boss. And it could be worse where you only had like 20 or something.
I tried to get as much as I could and just skip the annoying ones.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I think we did pretty good.
Does that hurt me? Yeah.
I like how you can't tell if it's grass or goop. There's some accident here. I like how this big old airport only has 1 plane ever. It's the only plane they have.
And it never takes off.
Yeah. Because there's birds dying on the airway. We can't take off. There's a toy. Buzz is like a terrorist right now.
Not good, Buzz.
Not good. Has Lev ever been to an airport? Have you ever flown?
Yeah, I went to Disneyland or whatever one's in Florida.
Were you old enough to remember it though?
Once, because we went 3 times.
You went 3 times. I thought you only went once.
Once that I remember.
Oh, okay.
3 times when I was.
What'd you think of the airport then? Did you find it as stressful as everybody says it is?
No, I was a kid, so it was like I was at the age where.
Thinking back on it, would you find it stressful now?
I don't think so.
Because my thing is, I've flown very recently, and I don't get all the hubbub behind airports. I think as long as you know how to get there on time.
It's like an Airbus.
Yeah. But I mean, like, people like get stressed, like, oh, I'm gonna miss my flight. And it's like, no, you're not. Just make sure you leave with enough time. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just didn't get it, because, I don't know. Yeah, it's like an Airbus, and the airport wasn't too bad. If you don't mind taking off your shoes, like, that's the worst part. And a lot of waiting around if you do get there too early.
Oh, I still have the camera, don't I?
Oh, the bad camera. The bad cam. Are you trying to get on that wire?
Yeah.
Well, what are you waiting? What are you waiting for? There you go. Well, you tried. So, can you tell me? I couldn't help but notice you only had you had 0 lives left.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happens when?
I don't want to know.
Do you actually not know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this puzzle is either. Use the buttons to change the bottom row of lights to match the top row of lights. The puzzle will reset if you take more than 3 tries.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So you gotta do green. So, so I guess it's just me now. Lev's off consulting the.
To solve the puzzle, you must examine the Are you not gonna tell me how to just beat it? Don't worry if you get the puzzle wrong.
No time to lose.
They just told me what the stupid.
They just told you what the game just told you. So it looks like you just press that one. What did that do?
Now I need to switch.
What did that do?
Okay, so see, it's gonna switch one light on the top and one light on the bottom.
Oh, it's one of these. Can we just skip it? These are the worst. Sonic Adventure has a similar puzzle like this, and it's the worst. All I do is just press buttons like this until I get it. So you need to get them all on the bottom lit, or what? What's your
I
end
need to
goal?
get them to match.
So you need them all to be on, or what?
Just for them to match. I don't. What else can I say?
But there's like 2 colors on each one. See, that one's yellow and red. What does that mean?
It's the top one goes to the top, the bottom one goes to the bottom. I think, right?
But,
Okay, so this one has a red on top, a blue on bottom. We'll hit it and see what happens.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. Are you sure you understand how this works?
Yeah, I do now. I didn't before when I said I did. We did it. It was really easy. We're back. Jack, don't include any of that. Don't include any of that embarrassing stuff. So here's what we did. The book told me it was gonna be tricky, so I believed it for a second, and
That was really easy.
So then we decided, since the book wasn't told us, we would look it up. So we looked it up, and then that didn't help us. And then after that, then we decided,
It was just a matter of turning off and then turning off.
Yeah,
lights.
I was like, maybe we can. What was the next thing we did? I was like, I'm just gonna hit him at random until we get it.
Like,
and then Jack had a second of.
It was like maybe.
What? Hold on.
What?
The music.
What?
Oh, is that just what it does?
Yeah, why? You thought it was like...
It sounded like it was glitching.
No, it was just like somebody going higher and higher with their whatever instrument, their MIDI piano.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna hit a random, and then Jack's like, hold on a second. What if we try to solve the puzzle?
It's kind of surprising how, with puzzles like that, how that's like, you don't even like consider doing that.
Yeah.
Because you just assume it's gonna be dumb.
What if, now stay with me here. What if we try to solve the puzzle?
Yeah.
And we got it in like 5 seconds.
I'm curious how long we would have been there if we would have just tried it at random. Honestly, we probably wouldn't have like finished it. We would have just called it a night.
Okay, where is Ham?
I don't know.
Buzz
Lightyear Star Command. Come in, Star Command.
Zone 5. So where are our numbers at?
One was over there. So it's probably to your left, I'd imagine.
4, yeah.
What was I gonna say? So the game only saves after you complete a level, right? Well, that's helpful.
I think so.
Okay. So that kind of sucks. So I hate to say this, but don't die, because I'm gonna assume we lose all our progress. But you're gonna exit after this, right?
Yeah. We're not gonna do the boss because we're running low on lives, and I don't know what happens.
Well, I think now that you're done with this...
So we could have... I didn't know how to get to the boss either. It was kind of
What was the boss? To spoil it. It's that guy.
Mini... Yeah, that guy. Blacksmith.
Yeah, perfect for the airport theme.
You've never seen him before.
All right, are we including this in this level or this?
Yeah,
part?
it's just gonna be a boss, I guess. We'll include it. It'll be a long one.
So this will be the fun alley?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Wow, how fun. I hope it takes place in an alley. Right?
Hopefully it's not alleys and gullies.
Final showdown. Is it gonna be a plane? Are we gonna take down a plane?
Yeah.
We're gonna oh my god. We already fought them!
They didn't even make any art for this one. Yeah, you can tell they were way too ambitious with this game, and they just didn't know what to do with it. What did I tell you? Did I disappoint?
No. Oh my god. Get 'em, boys! This is it. This is the last boss. Oh, there you go. You get to see the boss from the last stage.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
right there. Oh my goodness. Well, I think it's safe to say we're not going to do this on our first try.
I think it's safe to say we're going to figure out what happens when you lose.
Yeah. I think it's just going to boot you to the main menu or something, but since you just saved, it doesn't matter. No! You ever wonder what happens now?
Oh! I've never actually seen that screen before because I always give up before I lose.
That's a good screenshot of Buzz. Looking disappointingly at, something. Like, Woody just slapped him to the ground, and he's looking up at Woody like, Woody, why?
Why, Woody?
Alright, let's skip to when we're back at the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're trying it again.
Yay! Look at that little Polly Pete. Prospector Petus. Prospector Peter.
Howdy, Space Ranger.
Jesse, your cheeks probably just hurt from all that smiling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious with all movie tie-in games. Did this come out before the movie or after? You know, how much of the script did they have to work on? How much did they have to improv?
I have no idea.
I always wonder stuff like that.
This game seems like it had a decent development time.
Uh-huh. What makes you say that?
Just how much there is. It seems a lot more ambitious than most games end up being.
Uh-huh.
Licensed games, that is.
Yeah. And I don't know, it seems to have paid off because, especially from like comments and you and just other people I've heard of, like people enjoyed this game at the time. And it's popular enough for Sony to consider, well, I don't know if it was Sony's decision or Activision's, to put it on the PSN store.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. Because, like, yeah, it's got its bullshit parts. Like,
What old game doesn't?
Yeah. Well, what licensed game doesn't?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is one of the better licensed games we played. I'll give it that at least. It's just, yeah. You definitely, because you say it had a good development cycle. I feel like that a lot of this is evidence that they were having a lot of time crunch.
Yeah, I mean, it's more ambitious than it should have been. Like, it should have been half this length.
Uh-huh.
And it would have been a really polished game.
Because why did they need alleys and gullies? Like, that's not even a scene in the movie.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh. Like, they could have cut out that, the construction site. Like, basically all the levels that don't have anything to do with the movie. And just made a short game. But I think, like, the idea of it is, if they don't make a long game, parents will be like, well, that's not worth my money to pay off on little Jimmy.
Like, the parents would even know.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a shame because I feel like a lot of licensed games fall into the same trap. Where
Why? Why is it aiming at the...
They fall into the same trap where there's a lot of potential there, but you can just tell they were crunched for time because they had to meet the deadline for when the movie comes to theaters, or you killed a man. Yeah, I like how they couldn't even come up with a good original boss. They just combined 3 bosses into one.
Yeah. It's probably supposed to be just the prospector, but...
They were like, we already did that, so we gotta make it different somehow.
Yeah.
Play with this,
Yeah.
you toy.
Who said that?
Prospector.
Play with this, what are they called again? Your toy? What are you doing?
Switching camera.
Oh. But yeah, it's just a shame, because this could have been a lot better than it is. Is the point taken off right now? Like, it's moving around pretty weirdly for it not to be in the air right now. Like, I think we're already halfway. I think we're over the Pacific right now. You guys better just, like, chill out and enjoy the flight. Like, handle this when we land. Because, yeah, right now it's, like, going up.
Well, it keeps going back and forth, so who knows what they're doing.
They lost a wing.
They're doing tricks.
Yeah.
We ended up in, like, the army jets that come do the
like, Super Bowl and
that
stuff.
thing.
Yeah, we're in the wrong plane. Wow, I like how this got a whole lot easier all of a sudden.
Well, because that guy you gotta shoot, but this guy you can just...
That guy gotta shoot.
Yeah.
Oh!
Thanks, Buzz. Very nice. Now, if I could just hit Buzz with RC and knock him out of the airplane. Well, Toy Story fans, we did it.
We did it. We finished the game this summer. Oh, I mean, honestly, Lev, for a while there I was starting to think we went just play this for a little longer. I want to see what the blast thing is.
Well, Stinky Pete, I think it's time you learn the true meaning of playtime. Right over there, guys.
That's the original lines.
No!
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bad example. I just wanted to. Maybe we'll. Game one.
Loading.
Game
At least they got
one.
their layers down.
Game 1.
Oh, Bullseye! We're part of a family again!
Okay, skip it.
I think I feel a song coming on.
Do you think they have that whole thing? Congratulations, you have completed Toy Story 2. Wow. Thanks. What an honor. What an honor.
I like the wind, Bullseye.
Yeah, look at him go. Dootin', dootin',
Pardon.
dootin'. Pardon me, Jeremy.
Pardon Jeremy.
All right, well, Lev, how does it feel to finally finish this game? Bev. That's you with a B.
Gary
Hey,
Ireland.
so, give it up for Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, everyone. Hey.
I don't know. Feels good. Rob, let's go home. That's the line from the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you funny or what? Zergus.
This is my Favza game.
Is it though?
Oh, Zergus buzzes Favza. There we go.
That's better.
I'm sorry.
Dan Winters, more like Dan. I ain't got
Peter
nothing.
Wise, I think it was okay.
I think that game was a Joel Goodsell, if you know what I'm saying.
I think it set the bar low.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I think it was a pretty Peter Wise decision to finish this game. Come on, Lem. Don't let me down here. Don't leave me hanging.
Joke about Swallow.
Swallow.
That's the Swallow Studio.
Oh, is that what it says?
This game's a pill.
Did you really just spend all that fucking time finishing this game? When he's just like, come on. We didn't expect you to actually finish the game, and it just starts over. Okay, well, next up we're gonna be doing Toy Story 3, right?
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dog. And yeah.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy. We'll see you guys then. Both of us. So I have experience with Toy Story 1. Lev, this was Lev's game. He knew this game. Both of us are going in completely blind with Toy Story 3.
We've finished both the games I talk about. All two of them.
All two of them.
All right.
We'll see you guys in Toy Story
ya.
3.